Hi guys, welcome back to another video edit of the originals. Today we'll be watching Hayley Marshall, the Queen. I never expected such a contrast in Hayley's character from TVD, and I'm not sure the reason why they chose Hayley as a character to be continued in the originals, apart from the fact that she and Klaus had a one-night stand. But in terms of from what I can recall in TVD, I remember she betrayed Tyler and she allowed Klaus to kill those werewolves that she said she would supposedly help through the through the transition. And once she became an alpha and everything in the originals, I'm pretty sure she would look back in time and be like, why would I ever feel the need to betray my own kind for Klaus Michaels? I seriously cannot remember the storyline as to what came about these two, but I'm pretty sure it's more like they got together and then the story continues on. But I'm very curious to see why Hayley of all. Maybe because she was a werewolf, and I think her storyline in terms of her being the first unsired hybrid and having a miracle baby and whatnot would have been like a changing point for the original storyline. But yeah, I'm very excited to see this particular edit because this was one of the two recommended videos that I should watch after Klaus Michaels and the Great Evil. So yeah, I'm very excited.
You know her? Yeah, actually I do.
That mark. I've seen it before.
What is it with you and those wolves, anyway?
A werewolf clan that once thrived throughout much of what we now call Louisiana.
You were supposed to be my wife. She was supposed to be my wife.
I feel like we're connected somehow. The whole reason I came to this stupid town in the first place was to learn more about my family.
And after everything you went through,
What about her?
to find us,
The wolf.
you're the one who's gonna break our curse.
Thickened.
As many of you know, it will work.
There is not going to be a peace if the werewolves are excluded.
The girl is carrying my child.
I want a seat at the table.
You should have seen your brother's face when Hayley walked in.
Present curse is broken then. I really made quite an impression with the wolves.
You're Hayley, Klaus's wife.
No, never. I'm the pregnant werewolf.
I know you were just using me to save your people.
Ow!
Try it again.
I'll kill you.
I knew you were tough. I knew you were cunning. But I never knew you were a queen.
You were gonna have one hell of an army to protect your little girl.
You got some nerve coming up in here, Mama.
It took a long time. You would be queen to an army. And we finally got you. We're both cast-offs. We learned to fight when we're backed into a corner. And a queen does not run.
Or maybe I just stopped running. Oh, we're backed into a corner now.
No more running. Queen. It's time to fight. Little wolf.
Give up now? You must be the famous Hayley Marshall Kenneth.
Well, this quick. As your queen,
I have a better idea.
you'll always be their queen.
Alpha to the Crescent Moon. I come for you.
Powerful. Fearless.
You want more? Come on.
These people need to show you more respect.
And I will tear you apart.
Oh, yo.
When I was living with the Crescents in the bayou, I finally understood the purity of being a wolf, the nobility.
She is embracing this. Less criticism from you and Hayley will be just fine.
Because the mother of your child deserves much better than just fine.
No wonder she's crazy.
You take her to the bayou. Find any remaining wolves. Perhaps her people can reach her.
I'm out of my mind, having just given away hope. I can't imagine if she'd actually died. I acted no better than a...
And a vampire.
All I can think about is how much I miss my daughter. She can come home.
Hayley is part of my family now. And you would seek to use her for your petty ambitions.
The wolves will be on our side.
The wolves cannot be trusted.
Not using her.
What is the best way to truly hurt a hybrid? And then it came to me.
You truly believe that he is worthy of your trust?
Yes.
There's a storm coming, Shy.
Why is she with you, Klaus?
Unlike some, he's doing what is best for his daughter.
Your darkest demons light upon him.
When Jack was down, he fought for him.
There is a black night.
A lot of married folk never get that far.
I'm gonna skin you alive.
That should terrify you.
You took a very good man from this world. He will be with me forever.
Hayley!
But I will make them suffer for this.
Both bites.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry.
They were tortured and then torn apart.
I promise you. I will make all of them suffer.
That's more mercy than Jackson ever got. But you will be forgotten. I'm not.
This is a list. The ones responsible for his execution, which I was forced to
The
watch.
Six will consider this as an act of war, Hayley. Now, I beseech you to think of your daughter.
And all this time, has anyone asked you how you feel?
About having a miracle baby with a psychotic one-night stand with the wolves?
What stopped you?
Just a little one.
About being a mother?
You could have been free of all of this.
When I was fighting off those vampires, I
But you need to stay alive for your little girl.
realized I wasn't just protecting myself. Everything I do is for her.
Now, you may be marrying Jackson Kenner of the boozy backwater kennels. You're still one of us.
I've given you 1,000 reasons to abandon me.
After all the nights took from you, you still playing right along like you was one of them.
We fight for each other. They're my family, Mary. And I left last. I thought for sure I'd cross forever.
You haven't.
And Michelson.
They're Hope's family. Oh, I will. Even when you hate him, you still love him. All I know is push him to shove him. I realized I wouldn't let anyone hurt it.
What's your dog in this fight? You're not Michelson.
This is our fight. You ready for battle, eh?
You chose the original family over your own kind.
You start trouble, you run.
Be right behind you.
Jack?
Just get Hope and run. No more running.
We're all fighting for the same thing, you know.
When things get bad, remember,
Queen.
I never knew I could love something so much.
I tried to get you clear of it.
Just trying to protect the ones that we love. I killed people just to cover my tracks, keep Hope safe. I was worthless.
You were a Michelson. You did what you had to do.
No ad. We're going with the flow, man.
Through a party, I would be so pissed.
This is all wrong.
Ashley Johnson! I'll say it anyway. You're joking!
Actually like you to be here.
This is my favorite version of Take On Me.
Daughter should be raised by her parents in her family home.
I love you, Elijah. I always have loved you.
You really love her?
Yes. I like your mom loves,
Uncle Elijah.
Jackson knew that,
I just want you to know that it was all real.
and he died loving me despite it.
Hayley, this family comes with many, many hardships, but there is at least one benefit. Little Wolf, you will always have a home here.
Are you here as a Crescent or as a Michelson? I'm here as a mom.
Do my sons ever acknowledge the good you bring into their lives? After all, it was you who gave them hope.
There's just too much good in you.
The promise of a child shows us all the possibilities of a future that could be.
Hope. Andrea Michelson.
She's a Michelson. No, we haven't always seen eye to eye. Well, I suppose family rarely does.
it's not your fight.
It is. Hayley Marshall made me feel like I was part of the family.
I will always protect you.
She's dead, and it's my fault.
I'm your mom. I love you, and I would forgive you for anything. I forgive you, Hope.
You have my word on that.
I could just
Super.
could have saved their name closet.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Always and forever.
Always and forever.
Always and forever. I know that you'll do anything for her.
What did he say to you?
Klaus will destroy it one way or another.
Even if it means never seeing her again. Nothing true.
That was an amazing tribute to Hayley Marshall. That is the reason why they've chosen Hayley as the queen for the originals. And I was truly shocked when I first saw that Hayley was the one who will be the turning point for the originals, and because she's carrying a miracle baby, and I never thought that it would be with Klaus. But from then on, everything regarding Hayley's, love for, like her search for her family, her search for the meaning of being a wolf, and then becoming like a crescent wolf, of accepting her, how do you say, her identity, and being a part of a wolf pack, her clan, fighting for her family, to her trying to make a way to kill her baby, but then deciding not to, and then that one decision changes her entire life, and then here we are, like Hayley's every decision has been to protect her daughter, and now her daughter, even though her daughter doesn't have her parents and whatnot, but I am sure that their expectations for her to be the girl, the woman that she should be, will be 10 times more than their expectations, which is what I feel like they had so much trust when they knew that everything they did for Hope was, she will be in sort of like in safe hands. And I just loved it. And these edits are just, it just goes to show how important it was to see how they were before to how they are now, and where we finished off. So we remember what they were, and we remember who they are now. So like the journey that they have been. So I really appreciated that. But guys, you have to understand the second part of this video, whenever it was, they used Take On Me, sung by Ashley Johnson, the version sung by Ashley Johnson, sung in The Last of Us Part 2. You guys know how much I'm not you cannot say fan. I am a fanatic. I am obsessed with The Last of Us more than life itself. Like, I love everything about The Last of Us, and they use that song. So that's the reason I was singing, because it's just like, if you try and put a challenge where try not to sing challenge with Last of Us, these type of songs, I will lose the challenge royally, because I just have to tune in. And yeah, so I'm sorry I was singing, but I was very much paying attention to the entire edit. So yeah, it made my day, but I loved it. This edit was beautiful. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the very last edit. Hopefully that would cover the majority of the edits of your recommendations, and all the goodness that comes with this show, and I've enjoyed every single moment of it. So yeah, next edit will be Klaus Mikaelson, the Great Evil. See you guys in the next one. Bye.